As you might know, I'm Jose Sanders. I'm the content creator of this channel. I'm the owner. Welcome to the playlist of Season 3, Life of a Hitchhiker. Episode 2 will consist of me hitchhiking across America. I know Episode 1 was started in Arizona, and now I'm currently in Pennsylvania. I really don't know how Episode 2 and all the way up to such... I don't know how many episodes this series will be. I'm hoping to extend it to like 15 to 20 episodes. It depends. And for the newbies that are coming to this channel, I am suffering a great loss to the channel. She was the brand of the channel. She was the centerpiece, the epic thing for the channel. My dog Chaplin, she passed away when I got back on July 5th. More like the 6th. My dad took her to the vet, and they couldn't figure out what's wrong with her. So I kept the paperwork and sent it off to a friend, and her vet came up with the conclusion of kidney failures. And even if I would have realized there was something serious within her functions, I couldn't save her. The total outcome would have been the same and only the same. She unfortunately died of kidney failure. So I wanted to also have this in memory of her. And as we know, Harvey did its number in Texas on the United States southern tier. So I really want to do this for both reasons. My dog, in memory of her, going to San Diego. I don't really have a set path on which way I'm going to go to San Diego. I'm not going to San Diego itself. I'm going to Anaheim. That might be a little closer to LA than to San Diego. But I really want to go to like the SeaWorld area, adventure there after the journey. But the second reason why I'm doing this journey is to save whatever money that is blessed to the channel or to me. I want to save as much as I can and give half of it to the victims of Harvey. So whatever funds I have at the end of the trip, the season, I will try to give 50% to, or should I say half, to a victim of Harvey in the southern tier of Houston, Texas. If you would love to help with this cause, click on the I. I think I did it wrong. It's going to be on the upper right hand corner, because this camera, the cell phone camera, is kind of weird. It has it like a mirror effect. So it's going to be on the right hand side where the Cane Master watermark is. You click on that I, go to the website, and when you do all the setups, the purchasing, it's going to say pay with PayPal. PayPal allows you to do credit card, debit card. That's why I like using it through the merch site on my website. Or You can simply click on a tip jar on my website. Everything will be in that I section up there. I really want you guys to be a part of the journey on this time. I've done the other two seasons on my behalf. Didn't really have a cause for it. I just wanted to do it, be there in the moment. So I really, really hope that you guys will be a part of the journey. So I'm gonna get into the discussions of how I'm gonna show you how much I have in savings, in the works. So somewhere in the screen, I haven't really thought of where I'm gonna put it, but for an example, right here, it's gonna say in green, saved, and the amount. Like, I'm not gonna make it hard. I'm not gonna say subtract $15 out of blah blah blah. It's gonna be whatever the total that is in the bank. In the bank. It's not gonna be something screwed up. It's gonna be flat out, just hypothetically numbers here. Hypothetical numbers like 5,000. So like that one day I put $50. That's gonna be all in green. Saved $50. Anything in red is deduction, of course. Deduction. The only thing in my bank that I will be deducting is either if I'm forced or if I necessarily have to use Uber. You might say I can use taxis. Yes, I love taxis. I love their little flat out rates. Yeah. That's a good idea. I should probably stick to taxis over Uber. But yeah, I'm not gonna have no buts. That's the only reason. Or if I have like emergency, like really emergency, I'm sick, I need to get into a hotel or emergency room. Forbid, I hope to God that I don't go to emergency room or anything that is costly. I'm gonna try to not touch the money that I have saved for the victim of Harvey in the southern tier of Houston, Texas, or Texas itself. So yeah, just remember, anything you see that says saved, dollar sign, $70. It's gonna be a total lump sum, not like here and there, blah blah blah. Because my bank takes 3 days for it to upload to PayPal. So, for instance, say that you helped out and you sent $90. 90, or I'm just throwing out numbers here. Say that you sent out money for the cause. I have to factor into that. I have to make sure that I have that. But remember, just keep in mind that I have more and more episodes. And at the end of the episode, I will wait a week. What I'm going to do is shut down my merchandise and my tip jar. And wait until the final verdict at the end of the week. For right now, I haven't reached that point. There is no hitchhiking videos made this far. This is the only video that I have put up and made telling you what's gonna happen in the videos coming. So I really hope you enjoyed this segment, but I'm going to continue it because I don't know what I'm going to talk about in the upcoming days. I really want to follow a plan, and if you guys can help me follow that plan, that'd be awesome. This is a big step. I've never done anything at this magnitude. I've never, I really never had a big plan like this. This is my first plan as a YouTuber, as a content creator for you guys. This is a real big step for me, and my anxiety is so high right now. I don't know what to do. I'm so excited, anxious. I don't know if you guys are going to come through, because I really want to help a person, not a charity, because I feel that is what in my heart. I've been telling my family, my relatives, I don't want to help the people. I don't want to help in a sense, but I do want to help because it hurts me to know that there's millions of people in Houston, or should I say thousands, that got affected by Harvey, and it really burdens me to not do my part as a content creator. So by this said, I will be doing my part. Whatever money that I have saved into PayPal, I will give 50%. Hopefully you guys do your part in helping. So, peace for now. I don't know what I'm gonna add later on. I'm just thinking of what needs to be done. So whenever I think of it, I come right back, guys. We're also going to be talking about gear selection. This bag I have been with for at least 2 years. This is Ozark Trails. It never let me down. I always try to get a new bag every 3 years or so. Usually I carry, I was going to say dog food when I have my dog, clothes, my water pack that I thought I had here. I don't know where it went, but usually it sits close by. Yeah, I found it. There we go. My water pack, when it's fully, when it has water, it goes on top of here. So this bag usually levels out at like 33, 35 pounds. Great for hitchhiking, hiking the mountains, whatever short distance or whatever the occasion calls for. It's not really meant to carry anything over 100 pounds or close to it. I will be doing what's in my bag like I've always been doing throughout my hitchhiking videos. That's a trademark of this channel, or of this hitchhiking videos seasons. That's a trademark. So another thing I will also mention, I will try to keep the videos at Sundays, the episodes at Sundays. I haven't figured out what times. The last few episodes were 12 either before 12 or at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Eastern, like Pennsylvania and New York. I always scheduled out my videos. I trust YouTube's scheduling. That's what I've been doing the last year or so, is scheduling through YouTube itself. You should try it if you're a content creator like me. So that's pretty much basically it. I do have to mention that I won't be carrying a tent or a tarp. I will be gathering that during the trip as I go. Food-wise, I don't have... I do have a food bag in the bag, but I don't have food to sustain away from the interstate type deal. I mostly hitchhike in the backcountry roads. That's where a majority of my rides have came from. I will try to video within the cities of wherever I am, because sometimes all country roads leads to a city or to a major highway. I have like maybe an hour spending a hitchhiking limit on a highway, like in an interstate area. Majority of the states, it is illegal to hitchhike on a major ramp or a major highway. I do know Pennsylvania, the state that I am in, doesn't allow hitchhiking. As far as Virginia, Florida's really iffy about that. It depends on the local ordinance, because everything goes by ordinance. They don't go by state laws. It's just like ordinance. California is also a big one. It's one of those. It's illegal for me, not for you, to pick me up. It's illegal for me to hitchhike me. A driver can say, "Hey, you need a ride?" That's perfectly fine. If the driver asks a hitchhiker or a person that's walking down the road if they need assistance, that's perfectly fine. I encourage you to pick up somebody that doesn't look too shady. Go with your first guts. That's all I gotta say about that. But that's all I have to say on that criteria. So, if you have any type of questions and comments, please post them down below. If I don't get to you in a promptly manner, usually when I upload the episodes or any type of videos, on uploading day, I go and read the comments. It might be a week, a few days later. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to keep everything within 30 minutes or 15, depending on the occasion, what it calls for. Unfortunately, for the ads segments, they will be non-skippable at times. I will try to keep the ads down to 3 ads or 2. The ads help tremendously for the channel. I'm sorry if you're the type that don't like the ads. I'm very sorry. So, welcome back to the playlist. If you're making it to this part, you please, you can also do it for the channel. Hit the notification bell, and every playlist, such as this one, has individual bells. If you don't want to be notified for everything, for like the Jose Sanders vlogs, podcasts, entertainment, the hangout, you can go to any playlist and hit the notification bell, and you will be notified as long as you're subscribed to the channel, I believe. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. It's much appreciated. And also, any information will also be on my blog site, and it's all in the I section on the right hand section. Thank you for watching. Peace, love, stay true, and be happy, y'all. Add this quick little insert real fast. Majority of my videos that are going to be containing the episodes will be done in first person. I've seen hundreds of videos where it is solely done facing like how I'm talking to you. I want to experiment as far as I can with videoing. There are going to be videos where I have it on the tripod, mini gorilla tripod, and the head mount. Excuse me, the head mount. I don't have the GoPro hooked up yet. What it's going to look like, well, I've had it earlier today talking through to my vloggers, to my fans. This part allows it to be in the gorilla tripod. Yeah, I forgot to mention about that one. But yeah, I have two doors. The waterproof housing, or the door, allows it to be in the rain, and unfortunately this here is too bulky. This door is too bulky, so I have to use this and do a few audio edits with this on there, and that is how I'm gonna actually do my first person view, is through this. And unfortunately I don't have my dog with me because she's in doggy heaven, so there won't be no doggy view or doggy go cam, best cam in this season. I'm sorry. So I just wanted to add on how I'm gonna video also is through this. Now it's official. Peace, love, stay true, and be happy.